What's going on, everybody? This is Bio here, and I got a round of Ground War Team Deathmatch on Grid. And man, it has been a while since we spoke to each other last. Yes, indeed, since we chorused, or maybe not chorused. That makes it seem like we're in some kind of scheme together. We were scheming some devilish plot. How dare you? No, but yeah, it's been a while. I've been busy. Life has happened, been going by, and so yeah. But here we are. I'm back at last. Back at last. So. This game, going to be using the FAL, and actually, backtrack. This game I actually did not capture using theater mode. I've been using theater mode up until late, but I have finally decided, no, I am done with this. Done with this hoe. We have departed ways. We have divorced. The papers are signed, and we are done. We are through. And the reason I say that is because theater mode for me has just been one problem after another. So, you know, for example, the host may quit out of a game or disconnect at some point, and if that happens, there's a good chance the file will not show up in your file share, or if you disconnect, there's also a decent chance that that will happen. And, you know, for whatever reason, the game just may not show up in your file share, or file share may be down at some points. I've had it where my entire file share is down, and I've, you know, like, hey guys, this is happening to you too? Yeah, and they say, yep. So everyone's down, and so you're kind of at the whim of the schedule of Treyarch's file share system, which may or may not be working at the time. So, but and I'm not necessarily complaining against. I mean, it's happened in Halo too, where nothing's working. So it's gonna happen every game. But I'm just gonna try and avoid all the problems at the same time, and just go ahead and just capture live like I used to back in the day, which was a Wednesday. Thank you, Dane Cook, for that. Now I know what day it was. But no, done with that. And also, there was other problems I'm sure you guys have experienced with theater mode. It doesn't really show what happened on your screen, and this is most obvious if you guys are looking at a chopper gunner. So if you guys are playing in a game, you know, you got a chopper gunner, you're just mowing down red squares, but for whatever reason, it's taking a bajillion shots to kill them. I mean, you got that cursor. Oh, I just took a sticky to the face, but whoa, that was weird. It looks like I took the sticky to the face, but then it exploded out of the side of my thigh. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe the grenade went through my face and impaled me and got stuck in my thigh bone or something. Ouch, that's painful. I mean, not only getting impaled, but then also exploding. That's bad times. That guy's in a world of hurt. I'm gonna give you a world of hurt. I don't know where that came from. But yes, what was I talking about? Theater mode fails. Yeah, so I'm sure you guys have all had it. You're in a chopper gunner, you're mowing down red squares. For whatever reason, it's just taking so many shots to kill them because the game is a little laggy. Which, once again, I'm not saying, oh, this game sucks, you know. I'm just saying it happens in every game, so there's nothing you can really do about it. And then if you go back and you look at the chopper gunner in theater mode, it looks like your aim is way off. You're not even looking at the guy. And so, you know what? I'm just like, you know what? I'm done looking like a retard when I have the chopper gunner up. I'm just going to capture live, so I'm done with theater mode. Alright, and right here I'm changing my classes because, oh, dang, I just exploded. Oh, man, that's bad times. But I changed my class right there because the other team was throwing up a lot of air support, or at least spy planes, so I figured I'd go ahead and switch it up to the Ghost, and I think this is pretty awesome if I remember correctly. Yes, right here I get poor timing with the flashbang throw, but then this guy jumps around the corner and is just blind firing, and oh yes, I give him the teabag. Of course, I mean, come on. He had an automatic gun 5 feet away. I got a fall blind firing. I think I definitely deserved that teabag. He deserved it. I felt so much gratification. But I wanted to go over a topic that I mentioned a few videos ago, maybe a couple months ago, back when Black Ops was first coming out, and that was the topic of overpowered guns in the game. And so definitely, I mean, there's no argument about it. There is guns in this game that may be slightly favorable to others in the same class, and they are starting to, you know, pay attention to that. They have nerfed the 74U a little bit. And they also have toned down some other guns and, you know, twiddled it with a little bit, and also increased sniper, whatever, I don't want to say it, made it a little easier to use the sniper, I should say, not increase the sniper. So they have been paying attention to it, but there's still a little work to go. But that being said, I feel that, and I'm going to reiterate this from my video I said before, what is this guy doing? Hey, check out this claymore, these red dots, oh man, these red lasers, they're so cool, and I'm going to blow them up. But yeah, I have said this before. I think that if you look at something that way, if you look at, oh man, if that guy didn't have this gun or this perk, that perk, whatever, if he didn't have that, I would have won. You know, I think that's not a very good way to look at a situation. You should look at it as like, oh man, I just got killed. What could I have done better? How could I have positioned myself? How could I have, you know, done whatever to improve and to make the odds more in my favor? You know, so. I mean, obviously, there are times when there may have been a difference if you were using a different gun or if they were using a different gun. I'm not going to dispute that, but you shouldn't look at it that way. You should look at how you can improve. So there are overpowered guns, there are overpowered places in the game where it's just like, are you kidding me? That's not right. But you can't look at it that way. So, but that being said, once again, for those of you who are out there that are saying so yeah, did you guys get all that? Sweet. No, for those of you who are out there saying these things like they're on the forums or whatever, I don't go on the forums or anything like that. But for those of you who are out there kind of, letting Treyarch know about this, I'm happy that there are people out there mentioning these things, because if they didn't mention it, nothing would ever get fixed. Nothing would ever change. I mean, people are arguing, like, well, you guys need to shut up. The game's fine. I mean, it's pretty obvious the game isn't. It's a very good game, but there's things wrong in every game. There's always things to improve upon, and the fact that there are people out there mentioning these things is a good thing. We shouldn't discount them, or we shouldn't shush them. But I think we're getting like this false impression from these people that this game is just terrible. It's awful. Oh my gosh, how could they release this? And that's, yeah, like I said, that is a false impression. We don't want to have that idea, because I mean, this is a great game. I like it. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely an improvement over Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion. And that's going to be my opinion, and some people agree, some people won't. That's fine. It's definitely an improvement to me, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I feel that it's a very good game, and there's only a few minor things that need to tweak, and it'll be even better. So for those of you who are out there, telling these things, mentioning these things, that need to get fixed, that need to get tweaked, I give you props. So just on that same note, I've been saying stuff like that. On the same note, well, back to this, and back to you, Alex Trebek. No, on that same note, though, just try and realize that it's not as bad as people make it seem. Like the game's broken and, oh my gosh, it's unplayable. I'm going back to Call of Duty 4, which is also a great game. But that is pretty much going to be it for the topic at hand. The final score for me for this game, I believe, is going to be, what was it, about 35-3. And, 10,000 to 6,600. Not too shabby. That's not complete domination. That is not a, host. See, good thing I captured this game live, or you guys probably would have not seen this game at all. Final score is going to be 37 kills and 3 deaths. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys later.